I want everyone here to imagine and hold photos. This old photo could have been a picture of you with your kids on a vacation, maybe away, maybe it's birth of your first child. An old photo isn't just a picture, it's a memory. And when you look at that photo, all those sights and sounds, those wheres, those whens, the context of what you were experiencing flood back to you. Now, our brains can do this as humans, but computers and AI, they can't do this. And one of the reasons for this is because of the problem of unstructured spatial data. Data being collected from sensors, data being collected through PDFs and CSV files that is not organized in time and space. Our team has a background in the military, both the Marine Corps and the Air Force, and we saw the consequences of this real-world problem of unstructured spatial data in core decision-making, slow decision-making. And as we started building, we realized this wasn't just a problem that the DoD has, but the aviation industry, the telecom industry, the energy industry face similar problems that they to pull in together this unstructured data that comes from sensors. There are insight losses, there are lost profit opportunities, there are real-world mission losses because we are not able to do geolocation in 3 dimensions by the integration of this different type of sensor data. Why did we start Nexus now? Because that amount of spatial data that's being generated by sensors every second of every day is growing exponentially. Petabytes are created every day from sensors under the ground to sensors on satellites up in space. And there is not a coherent 4-dimensional data structure to pull and actually organize all of this data. With AI and ML, how many of you have asked ChatGPT or Gemini a question and gotten some hallucination? Some like weird response that doesn't really make sense. That's because the data underlying that AI is not structured in a way that the AI can understand, and that market is huge. The data analytics market preparing data for AI is $850 billion, and we're going after it. The software that we're building pulls together disparate sensor data from across different 3-dimensional locations, from space to under the ground, into our proprietary cube-based platform, hence today Nexus. We call these cubes timing united locations. Data comes in, raw sensor data on the left. We organize it into a 3-dimensional space in time series over time, and then we're able to provide users with precise 4-dimensional geolocation, analytics, predictive insights, etc. For the aviation industry, we're trying to solve this problem of geolocation in 3D when there's no GPS. For telecom, providing better analytics for 3D coverage for their customers. For the energy industry, pulling together subsurface sensor data to identify things like methane leaks, fratic gas, and Dictin, and things like that. We are based on a subscription platform, software subscription platform. Both enterprise and an individual user could use this. And we also have discrete plug-and-play sales for our aviation software. Same software that's on a discrete plugin for a UAV or a plane. Our traction includes conversations, engagements, and pilots across our 3 target industries, and amazing feedback and engagement with folks in the digital twin industry who are working with our 3 target customers to build the future of data analytics. As I mentioned, our team has a background in the military. We really believe that this is a problem that is critical to solve across these industries, and we're the ones positioned to do it with a great software development team behind us and real-world experiences. We've talked to generals, officers, colonels across the different branches, that there is a real need for this data integration software. So if you'd like to join us, not just in building something now, but joining us to build something that 5 years from now will be the data structure and the power of artificial intelligence, feel free to talk to us after, or you can write us a $500,000 check.